Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just an adorable couple in love. Let's react to some Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
So this is part 4 of all of our cutscenes for Assassin's Creed 3 that we're reacting to today. And you can get early ad-free access over on Patreon for all of our reactions. But if you just want the gaming channel reactions, then hit the little join button down below and join our YouTube membership.
Yep.
All right. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Undan nizero het stanyu. Awira awa unte yard on jadagu. Tone warda nagarade. Desajera nero niha. Nekti yate huayata nekera. Azekante jajera oni. Nekti ya otena degari wastakwe. Agungwe da sun a wahuan nordun kwedzi niot nesagodea ogun. Zewajera sriat dizaks nehitham. Raganero kwakwe unte zini togwanyu. Nekdi ohando yoha wihtu yat de haganerakwe. Zinuer o jokwa templar agwego tadinyaro darhox.
See, they want control of everything.
Getsanis. Zigat get soon aria a higunsa gadanu agat gato zinesa garaskanex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Zit one day star.
Onisa jerdha.
Mischief.
Ya otena gwanek gwanek.
Radunagedu, te wat karichi runyana. Runajagedu na deratu danu yagodunis.
How was? Nexi dosa izi nakahanda di yahaze.
Erda izuet di jono wat stage. Gariwes wat geno hardenyu tigo yordunya zawadah kwenya sum'a. Gona squaxor na Johnny.
Toga nuam zede wakide.
Gundi Gowana Ogwaho Yaga Gundi Nagere Gaa Tony Guna Sinio Ne Okwari.
Danane radiate kera, renungwe, lunsa nage, de wat tirat kawas. Wagari huarge di ot stara, ganatanyadu, radinagare.
Energy de Tadi. Onataya Yedawawe.
Wana hoda de wat karitsa runyane.
Yagoda sehtuga. Haha, Zora gohadu.
You got the short stick. Oh.
Is it does it
Aska degani asa gayeri.
1, 2, 3, 4, 100. Ready or not? Here it comes.
Aska de wat nyawe.
But did you actually count to 100? You never. No, you never actually count to 100.
Wagari wayewas, unayawa.
So when we find you, we don't tag you. We assassinate you.
Gariwas, isere, ahona da sadohage.
Gesta Gwenny on the Gesta Quizzi Washta Datsari.
Zide wat karitsa runi.
No.
Ize hezayatewe.
I feel like something's gonna happen to this kid.
Aska, degani, asa, gayeri. Whisk, yayak, zada, sadegu, jotu, oyeri, Oska yuarde, degani yuarde, asa yuarde, gayeri yuarde, whisk yuarde, yayak yuarde.
What have we here?
A kid? Still like Charles Lee?
Definitely not in this moment.
You look familiar. Where have I seen you before?
About to see me in your
That
nightmares.
wasn't very nice.
There are you. Tripping up a kid.
Listen to that. He knows English.
Not for a savage.
You're spirited too. We have questions for your elders. Only tell us where your village is, boy, and you can go.
Best do as he asks, child.
I could snap your neck, you know. A little more pressure, and pop. The sad little flame of your life extinguished. You are a nothing, a speck of dust. You and all your ilk, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world. The wiser among you recognize the shape of the future. They throw themselves at our feet and beg mercy.
That's what you want.
But not you, it seems. No. You cling desperately to your
Clap his
ways,
ears.
too ignorant to know your folly.
Palm to the
But I am
bridge of
not
the nose.
unkind.
You might not be a complete
And
monster.
so I spare you, that you may carry word to your people. Let them know the sooner we are given what we seek, the sooner you can return to your pathetic, empty lives. A fair trade, is it not?
What is your name?
Because I'm going to kill it.
Charles Lee. Why do you ask?
So I can find you.
Yep.
I look forward to it.
That's what you say now.
Mm-hmm. Can't believe we cheered for those guys at one point.
Freaking Templars.
Sons of bitches. Must have found some other kids and the other kids weren't as strong. Can't leave you. Find something to get leverage with.
Adini kwe gunhage.
Oh, naga isa. Nato ka ni kong loni. Sa dadawin na daong ka?
Okay, I like the setup. So Haytham's son is going to be our assassin.
Oyaner mong kini wanun doste ay tini rodo ke tinohoda de dom dom ne ayoga rahwe ori wage. Andi jata sawane ay tini sto zera rodo ke. Amado ene kane thod andi jat ka thuni hwe ne ay tini ti na kwa tsari. Yo tene de jaun de ne ay yena. Ha, zezak tinu we yo jikunde. Zahaga yo yanere. Yung zaskats. Nekti doni gari was tona yo tuhage. Nona ska guidene ne the wasa gayeri ni ha di runungwe ka a ta hunna na dakwage. So knona as kananage ne dan de wat na neda. Iga gar hagunsu on doratu. Ga on zage on da ditaru. Garu ne zosera as ka de wanya wana hadi hage. Ja skari westa yunki ya kwadaze.
Segun ino tumne.
Ha ne tizaha akta da honenu haje. Te dun zohum jokna e de waire. Toga ya ho tena tai de waire. Toga ya tai de waderio. To arena zawane.
Tokni ko hak. Wagerek ta geri hunyani of nirt zi ageratta.
Tigawanio. To agots yotti nakuni. Saha gasto zeriohage deniotne oya.
Nekti ya tamdo era ye de ne ka hondage.
Do you always do what you're told?
Dio dun zohum unka go deriander ge wahi. How yungeni dogas ki doga andeni gweni toya yedenewe. Ne dosa ya yedini rada ne unzage.
Waderi anda tseraksa ne giga.
Das kena gera. Agua sayane raje.
Miawa.
Ona andeni rata.
Zodzi one dore.
Onio ti isere zaha set
You don't challenge yourself.
ya chasadatrege.
Nekti ohna yawa ne doga atjada ne dano gihie.
He's a Saiyan.
Wat ti nakunyanyo akta satkan zera.
Crazy brave. Oh! Trust fall. Oh! That looked painful.
Mm-hmm.
Nahoda, what got ni guruni?
I did that, yeah, of course.
Gwenyo agwego yang gani haraunge. Ga ga der har de zinora agwego an seroroge. Ga de ga isere ya de ga yeri zinigo yang gani ya. Tont kur harege. De ga rum gaden an anta.
Just gonna hide in these leaves.
Onega ya gaho am za dandi.
Foxy.
Wadu ga an za dandi ona.
Ya, segu de dum zom mai deni wararoro ge danu ganehm.
Agwa ya no wadu de ga daratsra wa yaha. Dana dosa zero zuzi wa garesa.
Anguri hunya, kana dakta ezot kudina.
Man, you gotta teach this guy everything.
How to
climb, how to hunt.
Yot kwenye siya heya de. Kaya danoru ne giga de ham tanega. Onek tiya de waderi wa kwenyas tage ne sa oyera.
Pretty close range.
Ona on deni azere. Yo snore se wahra gwe tarungo. Skena sua tanut kayeri. Jojera tu onek tiya se tsari dinume gujat darorox ne gundirio. Dio sumagaru de ti de watskan hukwa. Kanak tiyo ne ga ayunt karhara.
To idawes. So de sanios ni za ona.
Ya, kaya gwire danu kahore au naya anga taksa de ne kanehum. Negi gas kaya da kesnu sage angats de zi anjena. Ona kiskena asuma ange. Toga oskenundu ayungenika amadego. Takwa de roro.
Jump on it from above.
Timja tumzoni sego, nektiate zugini nakto de. Onneksi de deni zaru aja dorade. Toga idenere ya daye denokta.
All right, learn everything.
Yatta wag der yan dare.
Couldn't practice.
Oye
Everything
takwa.
got
Tazadate
taught.
tak ni ze.
Grab his belly for good luck.
Kana dogu? Ona awa ne. Otku.
Oh, bear. Oh.
Agua gets honey, ke. Was get nyagate. Nyawa.
I mean, you have a lot to thank him for.
I'm the jahtandi ona. Ayawa siro naja ge hodi ni guhrayanda ne. Tino jera ya ezo de tiena.
Nektiato deot.
Oh niot.
Rat dukhawa hageri hunya.
There you go. See?
Agaderian dare jizari hoye was onojera jia garha gunchedeweta. Onojera jia de tia jataranire ne oya ganyoke haga ziwaterio. Uma wasundade dans aderi hua serakwase. Yohunjanorunge yungwadena dayan danune amha ajungwaderi wayani ne ayatia se tani sege unjunhuza.
Arahaja zidogane gando ayetiri hune yukiswas saha odisa stasirayanda ne.
Yungwadora zene to na yadewayer hage. Yungwayat do darhe un zino gayera ne de tiswa neda. Danu ne dogat to no dewayere yot deru ayungwajonha se.
Onu jera zitoni yori hawana ne aida wada den hodu. Ona hoda tiga.
Light ball.
Kan hoha.
Onane?
Greetings, Guardian.
Are you a spirit?
You may think of me as such.
Where am I?
You are where you were before. If you mean to ask what it is you now see, it is known as the Nexus. From here, probabilities are calculated so that the proper path may be chosen.
What path?
The righteous path. Cool.
Follow me.
What have you done to me?
Selected a form familiar to your culture. It is designed to ease navigation. We have waited millennia for your arrival. You, who will bring to him the last piece, that he may open the door.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. I sense my words cause pain. But such was not my intention. You are important, child, in
Gotta
more
help
ways
Desmond.
than you will ever know. As we speak, forces gather in secret, preparing to seize control of the land. If they succeed, the sanctuary will be breached. Yours is a special lineage. Past, present, future. Many are connected to you. Many who have changed the world, who will change the world. So too shall you. I have called you here that you might know your duty. You must protect Sanctuary from those who would undo our work.
What sanctuary? What work?
Maintaining your current course will result in a negative outcome. Premature access will destabilize the region. Your village and its people will be destroyed.
Again?
What am I to do?
You will learn of a man who will provide additional training. Seek this symbol. Many questions. Time will see them answered. For now, you must follow. Reading is for later.
Meeting is for later. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Radun hagerdun gatnue ni satka tutiga gari wayaronistu.
Adun hets wagena duni. What garo di rungwe daya jadatka. Agena dunhase onio di akande. Da tune tigaro nungwe. Izi na gahanda di tunes. Gari wesi wagaderi andere. Tanu ize gi oni. Arahajo ziza detni gorizo ne dosa seri wayena.
Yungwar haratstone ayedewa dunhujanuna nexti da sheri de nise. Deot danu haje hunjage danu ya taundo ayungwa da se dunhage.
Yaka atagitskoda ge danu agader harda dene ayede wanda ne.
Wagunya dodari sigi owadu era osete.
Follow your path.
Ohnujera di desaderi huadenyani.
Because you saw vision.
Aze gaya takgweni daguri hodeni. Yahasa giga. Asetari jina hoda zesakstit kada kunegas. Tonu dagatka tone gari huayernitsto. Ne egi garung wera hawi ohyashnena zinio zizatnista hawasagoshnena.
Yama.
Serdia sadoga nekti gets hani sudzi ezos are harde. Was sezakane gari huayronitstu satahatsari.
Leaving home was harder than I thought. I expected the journey would fill me with a sort of pride, a sense of accomplishment. But whatever it was that carried me away from home soon fled, replaced by questions and no small amount of doubt. Had I been too hasty? Had I made a mistake? The others in the village, they thought this was something I wanted, something I chose to do.
It chose
But
you.
it never felt that way to me. No, it was not a choice. It was an obligation. Because if not me, then who?
You were chosen for a reason.
What?
I was told you could train me.
No.
Be persistent.
Go away.
I'm not leaving!
Cool, I'm gonna use your guest house. Oh, the stables, okay.
I need a place to camp. This should do.
Just gonna take time.
Day 2. Knock again.
Mm-hmm. Wonder how many days he's gonna do this.
You've now reached the Groundhog chapter. Assassin's Creed.
There must be another way in.
Back door, windows.
Scale the walls.
Yeah. It's easy.
Please, all I ask is a moment of your time.
I apologize if I've been unclear or otherwise confused you with my words. It was never my intention to mislead, so let me try to clarify. Get the hell off my land.
Tell me why you came here.
That is clear.
Why you were sent. Juno might...
Draw the symbol in the dirt.
Yeah. I was gonna say tell him that Juno, your caseworker, told you to come here.
That works too. Or you could just break into his house.
Yep.
Just hear me out. What are you so afraid of?
I'm not afraid of anything.
You think I'm afraid of anything? Least of all a self-important little scab like you? Or you might dream of being a hero, of riding to rescues, of saving the world. But stay this course, and the only thing you're gonna be is dead. The
Gonna be
world's
dead
moved
anyway.
on, boy. Best you do too.
I will not leave. Do you hear me? I'm never leaving. Just wait, old man.
All right. It's gonna go to day 3.
These are square toes. This'll be easy.
That's what you said last time, and I wound up with a dead horse and a dark eye.
Who are you?
Poachers?
No one you need concern yourself with, little britches.
Best cut for something bad happens.
No.
Can't say we didn't warn ya.
Yeah. Kick the crap. Or kill them. That works too.
Oi, brothers!
I mean, they
Oh, there's a lot more.
Kill him.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, they busted out the guns.
Songs and spirits can't see.
They started out like they were just gonna, like, fight.
Why are you
Yeah.
here? What do you want?
Best ask the boss man.
Oh.
You working for the old man then? That it? Maybe this will get you talking. Oh.
Thank you.
Clean this up.
First part of your training. Clean up after your mess.
Then I suppose we should talk.
This is his, like, Miyagi training moment, you know? Wax on, wax off, clean up dead bodies.
That never gets old.
Sorry.
Cher's been my
Not
family
your
for a
fault.
generation.
This whole place is ready to come down. Goddamn miracle it hasn't already. Anyway, who are you?
My name is Rado Hangado.
Right. Well, I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. Now, tell me why you're here.
I was told to seek this symbol.
Do you even know what that symbol represents?
Nope.
Or what it is you're asking for?
No.
Sense freedom.
And yet, here you are.
The spirit said that I'm...
Spirits of yours have been harassing the assassins for centuries. Ever since Ezio uncorked the bottle. But you don't even know what an assassin is, do you? Well, best settled in then. I've got a story to tell, and it's
Yay,
gonna take
story
a
time.
while to get it all out.
Try not to break that chair.
And so, this is why the assassins have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of the Templars. Because if they succeed, your spirit's visions will become reality.
Then I will stop them.
Oh, I have no doubt you'll try. Come on, I've something to show you. Careful. Wasn't a joke when I said this place was coming apart.
Why don't you repair it?
What's the point? Besides, I don't have materials for the job.
So buy them.
Don't have the money either.
Look at me. You think I can just march into some store, purse full of pounds, and go shopping?
Yes. Why not?
I'm so naive.
Dude, you've experienced the hate and racism.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
I don't think you can just come in here, throw those on, and call yourself an assassin.
I did not. I would never presume.
That's all right. I know they've a certain allure.
Mm-hmm.
Very well. I'll train you. Then we'll know if you've the right to wear those robes.
Thank you.
Name's Achilles.
And your training begins now.
Come on then. We've work to do.
Hatham the Grand. Oh, all the
You
Templars.
are a speck of dust, a nothing. You and all your kind, living in the dirt like animals, oblivious to the true ways of the world.
Yeah, he kills dad?
What do the Templars want?
What they've always wanted. Control. They see an opportunity in the colonies. A chance for new beginnings, unfettered by the chaos of the past. This is why they back the British. Here they have a chance to illustrate the merits of their beliefs, a people in service to the principles of order and structure.
I have seen what is to come if they succeed. They have to die, don't they? All of them.
There it is.
Even my father.
Okay. So you didn't know who his father was.
Especially your father. He's the one holding the whole thing together.
So I trained. In running, in climbing, in fighting, in falling. And for every lesson that concerned the body, there were 2 that concerned the mind. Language, philosophy, logic, the arts. Achilles
crash
taught
course in
most
6 months.
often of the assassins and Templars, their structures, origins, and purpose. Centuries of history condensed into a few short days. I told him of the men who had burned my village, of Charles Lee and my promise to him. Achilles explained that Lee and his followers were Templars, and that they were led by none other than my own father. If I was to serve the order, these men would become my targets. So I worked harder, learned faster, but for all my progress, it was clear that I still had much to learn. My training had only just begun.
Good morning.
To you as well. You taking a trip?
I've decided to do something about the house, and you're going to help me. Get it?
I love this setup. I love how they really did show us everything through Hatham's eyes at first. So we got the story that predates our assassin. We need to get his, his creation. Charles Lee seems like an interesting partner to Hatham. Like, they get us on board with them to reveal that they're the villains, to then show us the other side with his son. And I was like, I wasn't sure who the assassin was going to be, but the fact that it's his actual son makes it all the juicier. And I can't wait to see what happens.
Yeah, I agree. Fantastic setup. And, when I asked you, like, when Charles Lee showed up, and it's like, they showed just how despicable he is right away. And, oh, man, it makes you like, I don't know, gives you the heebie-jeebies. In fact, they're like, kind of like we're talking before about how we like this guy, and he was a great second in command and a good right-hand man. Man, and I like also the setup of his mom talking about Hatham and being like, I think he cared about me and loved me like in his own way, but there's a darkness about him, and not even so much that he was like, she talked about him like he was a malicious person, but just that there was like a hunger for power and control, and so like that's just. If that is your goal and like that is kind of like what drives you, and then I think over time, the goodness in you, whatever, starts to get chipped away because you make more and more sacrifices and on your like ideals or ethics and morals, and in the pursuit of power and control, and then you start to turn into a villain.
Yeah, it was interesting to hear how she talked about Hatham, and then like us as the audience were grappling with how we feel about Hatham after the revelation. And I think the people who pursue power in the service of others, like some people have to, for example, become like managers at a company to exact change within the company that can help the employees, like things of that nature. They're not seeking power for power's sake. They are seeking to do change and good for others. Power is the vehicle that allows them to do that. And I think that's the difference. Like if you're pursuing power for power's sake, if you're pursuing wealth for wealth's sake, and it's not to do anything good with it, it's just to have it, to hoard it. That's the path of a villain. And like the harder you pursue it, the more villainous you're going to become. And so like it can start small, but it can take you someplace really, really dark, really fast.
Well, devil's advocate, what if you're like, I think Hatham is pursuing that power because he thinks that this is what, to get control, to form the world that he wants, that he thinks is going to be the best for the world itself.
But that's just it. Like everything is, I want power for control. I don't want to help people. I want to control people. I want control over the world. I want to dominate.
Help people from themselves.
Yeah, see, villain path. I don't care what kind of fancy spin you try to put on it to make it sound like the person's a decent person. It is the path of a villain.
What if he also fosters dogs and adopts them?
That's nice.
In addition to control, because he wants to control the dogs and he wants to.
No, like that's like when I think about that, I think of like, sure, there are some like redeeming qualities, but like I think, for example, if you say like, I want to be a boss and have money because then I can help my employees. That's great. How do you help your employees? I pay them minimum wage. No, like just no. Minimum wage. So you're hoarding all the wealth at the top. You're not helping your employees. You're doing what you're legally minimally required to do for them. That's a villain path. Like, sure, you can say, but I employ people. Yeah, but if you make them struggle, that's not, you're not on a good path. So like, yeah, fostering dogs is nice, but it doesn't get you off the hook from the villain path.
All right, just want to put that out there. So let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access, you can get a month ahead on our reactions over on Patreon. Links in the description of the video. If you just care about our gaming channel, then we got early access here on YouTube. Hit the little join button. Thanks so much for watching Assassin's Creed with us, but just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.